Well, hello. Baik lagi pada saya ManMenAja. Kali ini kita akan lanjut main di Teyvat ya guys ya. Mencari apa yang perlu dicari di Teyvat. Halo kakak. Ah,
Add Astra.
Nanti daily dulu. Rafiq. Ada link nggak penting ceritanya. Nyuruh-nyuruh si bangki. Lu kira gua apaan anjing? Astaga, kok mancing. ICT. Mana imbalanku? Kita nyari buku caking dulu ya guys ya. Kita mencari buku kecing, buku kecing.
Rest and rebuild. Do your master's bidding. Whirling snow. Yeah.
Clouds high, the birds call, one with nature.
My apologies.
Adalah lupa ini. Tukar satu batu lagi, masih 4 batu rupanya. Mana udahlah ya. Kita pakai 4 batu aja.
The wind knows me.
Take your true form. Whirling snow. Yeah. Coming to
Eh.
us. Sumetsu.
Astaga. Apa sih anjing, mati kau.
One with nature.
Hold the line.
Asli anjing.
Transfiguration.
The wind knows me.
Maju kaju. Katanya. Bos, titik. Mantap, dapat emas lagi. Mantap. Mana?
Allow me.
One with nature.
Take your true form.
Adorn my night.
Whirling snow.
Menguli buku. Menguli buku sampai kecing jadi. Menguli. Astagfirullah, nggak boleh ngomong kasar ya guys ya. Mana lah kuningnya, dapat 4 lagi cuman astaga.
Hold the line.
Into the wind.
Transfiguration.
Nice.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Birds come. Hilang.
Take flight.
Hilang gimang. Nice. Lumayan lah dapat 3 emas. Dapat 3 buku emas ya guys ya. Magic. Oh, udah level 10. Nice. Magic. Juga level 10. Oke. Coba level 5 dulu. 85. Udah. Ini aku udah habis, udah daily ini aja ya. Daily apa namanya? Nah, ini. Weekly boss. Mari kita weekly boss. Weekly boss. Mana sih? Zhongli.
Sure.
Zhongli.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Allow me. By ordinance divine. Take your true form. Sakura
Take your
swirl.
true form.
Whirling snow.
Pecahkan shieldnya Ayaka.
My will embodied.
Gather.
Illusions of destructions.
Mana? Betul kan?
Take flight.
Apakah bisa kita selesaikan sebelum dia masuk petir?
Transfiguration. Your verdict is decided. This world, the fleeting shadows.
Astaga.
Stabilize.
Astagfirullah.
Bio incarnate.
Dia hilang dong.
This is order. Solidify.
Perish. My will embodied. Whirling snow.
Dia pakai hilang guys ya. Makan nih.
Sometsu. Do your master's bidding. Witness the final
Balikin lagi tadi kan. Kalau bisa satu fase tadi.
Hold the line.
Tanpa sebelum dia berubah jadi ini. Mana ya udah lah ya gak.
Take flight. All obstacles.
Ayo pecah.
Stabilize.
Hindar dong. Hindar gimang.
Inferior. Allow me. Transfiguration. Embrace the ice.
Bye bye.
My apologies. You lying here before me.
Lumayan. Aduh.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Gather!
Rest and rebuild!
Ha! By ordinance divine.
Take your true form! Whirling snow!
Detestable. Into the frozen void.
My apologies!
Mana kupu-kupu ini? Kupu-kupu manja.
Stabilize!
Allow me!
My will embodied.
Sakura swirl! Whirling snow! Do
Alah.
the master's bidding!
Bangke. Dia pakai hilang pula lagi.
All must burn.
Terus.
Gather!
Diam-diam gimang.
Take flight. Call me a witch. Transfiguration.
Kasih damage ke Ayaka, meledak.
Never asked for redemption.
Meledak.
Never.
Dia meledak.
This realm is... If you ever had...
Ini apa? Apa nih? Kapan aku buat ini? What? Kapan aku buat itu ya? Perasaan nggak pernah buat deh. Oh iya, ini dulu ya. Duh, asdaha dulu, asdaha. Petir.
It is time, Morax. We settle this now. Solidify.
Hold the line. Take your true form. Embrace the ice. Whirling snow.
The enraged earth will not absolve you. Today, you witness your reckoning!
By ordinance divine.
Stabilize!
Take flight.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Boom, boom.
Gather! You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not! Come, experience an eon of suffering!
Allow me. Transfiguration. Whirling snow. My apologies.
Stabilize!
Take your true form.
Moraksu. Makasih tuh. Kok asli ya? Akhirnya. Mana lagi dia?
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains. If you should choose to pick any, be sure to store them appropriately.
Solidify.
Cryo incarnate. My will
Rugi, Bang.
embodied. Take flight.
Semua. Satu lagi di sini misi berarti. Alah, jatuh anjir. Alah. Jatuh pula makanannya. Bentar ya. Kayak jatuh-jatuh. Lah Sihi lagi. Ntar ya guys ya. Semut.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Oke. Dah. Oke, 5 tadi. Ting 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 ting. Oh ya, conquest aku belum selesai ya. Habisnya conquest. Conquest. Kita mencari kakek. Kakek siapa? Aku juga tak tahu. Disuruh mencari kakek orang. Kakek orang jauhnya nggak ngotak. Sini kakek. Kita kejar dulu kakek-kakek nih. Jauh kali sembunyi dia. Ini kan? Iyalah, sini lah. Ada kakek. Sekarap tuh di mana sih? Oh itu. Bukan. Kok nggak ada sekarap itu ya?
Stabilize.
Hold the line. Whirling snow.
Bawa anggota nih orang ini.
Order guide you.
By ordinance divine.
Killjoy. We've only just
Apa sih nabrak tadi, astaga. Apalagi lagunya nih. Ada satu lagi rupanya. Lagunya ngeselin. Apalagi sih? Udahlah, udah. Aku mau misi. Kalau jengking. Ini kalau jengking. Oh, tiba-tiba pergi. Mau pergi, sibuk dari tadi. Kazua.
All right, let's head off.
Senjata. Ganti splitter. Gak ada apapun.
Follow the wind.
Mana bawanya? Mau kemana Sally?
Wind strider.
Lambat kali Sally-nya. Jangan bilang nih common chest. Common chest pasti dibawa waktu. Dapatnya common chest udah jauh. Malah ada diam lagi di jalan. Apa nih? Telur.
Time to go.
Balik lagi tuh ke tempat awal. Bangke common chest dong. Jauhnya common chest cuman.
Time to go.
Itu di mana tuh? Oh, sini. Astaga, ada dinding dong. Ini ngambil gimana anjir? Nantilah tuh ya. Anjay.
They got here before us.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
Grandpa!
Oh, ini kakek.
Why is there only one of them?
Akhirnya kakek muncul juga.
I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
It's a one-for-one exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think? And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part. Don't you think you've asked enough?
Mau kena getok pala Rahman nih.
You stay right there.
Asli pengen kena getok anjing. Oh, dekat lagi ya? Oke, dan.
What do you think you're doing?
Diam bocil.
Don't you see this blade here? You coward. Why are your hands shaking? Wait a second. It's a earthquake!
Kok si kakek bisa GG? Kakek pula. Kakek bisa GG.
Paimon's dizzy.
Kamu nggak telat Sandaimi Halilintar, kamu keren. Kamu ngapain ke Medan? Jangan-jangan kamu ke Sepa ya Sandaimi Halilintar. Lipstick alright. Udah hilang Nyon tadi. Oh, udah lubang aja dia.
This day's going just great.
What a nuisance.
Nama kakek jadi
The
hebat,
sand
tiba-tiba jadi
dune
hebat kakek nih.
collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's body.
Gak salah lagi.
The Dendro Archon. The present one.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh no, he's getting confused again.
Hey, look around you.
There used to be a temple
Kapan lah
here?
Dehya nih, banner Dehya muncul. Pengen gacha Dehya, anjir keren kali deh emang.
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to the Scarlet King's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now. It could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise the Scarlet
Masih
King.
hidup ya anak.
What's he doing here? And his men too?
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me.
Mutaber.
Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except for him. He got off lightly.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of the Scarlet King's civilization appear. Two major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
Betul juga.
Paimon thought you weren't interested in gods.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being, or creature, you could say. New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. The Scarlet King will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
So ye kau Rahman, so ye. Ada away point kah?
Grandpa?
Ah, udah sick bocil.
Time to go.
Nyusai anjir. Oh, domain ya. Petir es api. Ini bawa semuanya kedan. Malagar kali ya bawa semuanya anjir. Kok Dendro gak butuh tumben? Ah, bawa es gak ya? Ya udahlah. Mana? Terserah aja. Ya. Yeah. Berarti buat tim ininya gak apa ya? Nanti masa boleh balik lagi kan? Aduh. Takutnya bawa balik nanti dan udah sesuai aja lah. Mana nih?
Need my help as usual?
Mana api? Bennett. Mana Bennett?
Gonna be epic.
Gonna be epic. Berarti domain terakhir nih ya? Ini masa Nilo kok kelihatan lagi ya?
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Raman,
Huh? Me?
do you see another Raman here?
Are you mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Interpret it however you want, but there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from the Scarlet King civilization,
Betul.
the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kind of strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Ini mainnya kok mati ya? Oh. Maksudnya nih putar. Saat lo dengarkan lagu sudah dari straight. Ke atas. Ke atas mana? Ke atas aula. Ini berarti mana tadi? Ada jalan berarti sini lah ya. Ada apapun anjir. Oh gitu. Kira mesti ada panduan. Panduan yang nggak ada. Oke, thank you Dan. Dibohongi Mioyo. Katanya ada panduan, padahal nggak ada panduan. Thank you, thank you.
The wind knows it.
Think you can bully me? Hey! Yeah!
Into the wind.
Speed of light. Huh?
Gak paham juga itu surah apaan. Itulah. Katanya panduan cuman sesat anjir. Gak jelas.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
Let's light it up! Yeah!
Kayaknya staf Mihoyo lagi gabut waktu mbak itu. Nah, ngapain ya katanya. Tujuannya sesat anjir. Kok tutup? Puzzle kah? Oh, nggak terbuka lagi ya? Buka, oi. Apa sih? Tadi terbuka, sekarang terbuka lagi gimana? Oh. Gak jelas. Gak ada tombol, gak ada apa. Buka. Kirain apa anjir?
Into the wind.
Think you can bully me? Huh? Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
Oh.
One with with nature. Ka!
Eh. What the fuck? Oh, sempat anjir. Ah. Bangke, what the fuck ini? Naik gimana? I'm here. Oh gitu. Ih sesat anjir. Astaga, ini apa sih, puzzle apa sih? Ini bukan puzzle anjir, ngeselin orang cuman ini. Astaga, gue terlalu waspada dan anjir. Gak mau lagi gue waspada, mampus lah, bangke. Gue kira apa ya kan? Enggak, bukan marah dan gue kira apa gitu kan. Kita harus waspada gitu ya kan. Rupanya ya guys ya. Jadi ya ekspektasi itu kayak hilang gitu. Ini ke bawah lagi ya. Ini tadi. Gila naik sebelum elevator masuk ke atas, ke tengah. Oh. Apa tadi? Oke dan elevator akan turun ke tanah. Segeralah naik sebelum elevatornya naik lagi untuk sampai puncak. Oke. Aku nyalakan dulu kan. Ihi.
One with nature.
Think you can pull
Falling leaves, adorn my night.
Don't blink. Yeah. Ha. Good.
The wind knows me.
Hey.
Asyuu. Ya itu kan mudah anjir. Kan kalau misalnya jelas tunjuknya itu dan bisa. Ini karena nggak jelas tunjuknya. Saya satu. Oh, mana sih? Nih. Satu lagi tombol mana? Apa nih? Ada apapun. Turun lagi, maunya apa sih?
Oh, now that's a sight to see. The Scarlet King's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Ini Rahman nih penyempong Raja Scarlet King anjir.
That's what I call divine providence of the Scarlet King.
Asalkan jelas tuh ya mudah, puzzle cuma kayak tadi panduan goblok. Disuruhnya lah ke atas. Golek ke atas karena apapun. Maunya apa coba? Yang ada kesel gue bacanya anjir. Kita pakai traveler.
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Wait. What's that?
Anubis.
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
Bentuk kayak makam. Makam Scarlet King kah?
These are Scarlet King runes.
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient Scarlet King script?
Diam kau Rahman.
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
Anjir 20 bahasa dong.
Serious, right?
20 bahasa dong.
There's still something off about this place. The elemental energy here is too concentrated. The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
Is this it?
Analyzing.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from the Scarlet King's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself.
Betul.
You'll understand after watching it.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. The Scarlet King brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible.
Kusanali versi besar.
To build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself.
Oh.
I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, My duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping the Scarlet King to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child.
Selalu
How
lukisan Ali.
strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
Arkon yang paling kerja keras, Kusan Ali.
The priest's memories.
Tuh, oleh tuh Rahman.
Possible.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Gak bermusuhan dong.
So the former Dendro Archon and the Scarlet King were never enemies at all.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clearly...
Was that the former Dendro Archon?
Pada akhirnya jadi kecil banget ya.
Became so tiny in the end.
Dah, padahal saling membantu anjir.
You
Pengikutnya
might
aja
be
cuman nih.
distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt the Scarlet King's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before. The surviving followers of the Scarlet King all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes.
Bandelnya Rahman nih.
We refuse to believe any of the rumors.
Iya, apa kamu pasti lihat setelah spa ya Sandaimia lintar tadi malam ya. Kamu pasti tadi malam
It was
dimandikan.
all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor. Who stabbed us in the back.
Kamu di
in our
mana
moment of
Sandaimia
crisis.
lintar?
Just like us humans,
Wow,
fighting,
wow, si
feuding,
paling polos.
double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
Yes, makanya jangan buruk sangka. Rahman goblok.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart,
Aku selalu ada di hati kamu, Bang. Tapi kemarin kamu bilang kamu di hati Rian.
how could I ever begin
Ah, bangkil lah
to
jijik
accept
anjir.
this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years,
Musuh itu
all this
penyelamatku.
time seeking revenge,
Plot twist ya guys ya.
suddenly now
Rahman, that's enough.
Rahman
Give
cukup.
it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me, my Aramites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Kangen. Ayo Palu, tim malam Palu. Iyalah,
Hey,
yang kirain musuh
How you
jadi kau, padahal penyelamat sakit nih rasanya anjir.
I'll live.
Matanya ada nih.
Thanks.
Matanya kelihatan tuh. Tuh apa menutup mata nih? Untuk gaya kah?
I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
what's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. But please, give me some time.
Kena mental Rahman
After
guys ya.
everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
Kena mental
It's
dong.
not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll return every last one of your men.
Semua orang
Sorry, your village keepers. We'll share our other resources.
Dan Rahman pun tobat.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to...
That must have been rough. But he seems to have figured things out now.
Rahman's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in the Scarlet King. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice, long sleep.
Kenapa, Cino?
We're leaving!
Stop yelling.
Digas balik dong. Digas balik dong. Pak Emon pun digas balik. Mana tuh persembunyiannya? Kemudian Rokulus.
Time to go.
As. Bang. Bangke ya guys ya. Ya gak tahu di mana itunya anjir. Oh, ini ada juga. Dua lagi.
One with nature.
Gak mau ngambil resiko. Makan tuh. Is common chest Sumanda.
Brings a smile to my face.
Berat kali sih Sumeru nih.
Rahman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
Apa iya?
I guess all I can say now is...
Si bocil mana anjir,
thanks for
hilang
agreeing to
bocil.
help.
Yeah, don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Diapain nih anaknya nih? Diapain nih
There's no
anaknya nih?
need to yell. No one can help you now.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you.
That's right.
General Mahamatra? No, no. Make it quick, please. Swift and painless.
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turn pale like they've seen a ghost.
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves.
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Wow.
Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
Yes, apa tujuannya?
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Aku boleh tanya mereka.
Be my guest.
Lembut kali Lumin ya. Terkejut dong semua.
It sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
Terkejut semua anjir.
How did you know?
Bagaimana kamu tahu?
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru. It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between. The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities. The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed. He asked them, "Do you wish to create a god?"
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output. With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis
Anjir.
and convert it into a divine core. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
It adds up.
Nah, jelas
But
semua
how
ya.
do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the Scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Al-Haytham. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the God of Wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
Lain ke
You
debal
must
ada.
have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom. This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god,
Betul.
why try to create another one?
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god.
Bangsat
When the
Academia nih.
Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But upon evaluation, they found that at the time she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata had indeed passed away.
Sage.
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom. Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
So, this is the path the sages have chosen.
Iya, memang brengsek nih.
All right, let's
Raketnya
try
kurang
to keep
ajar
our
anjir.
cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let's change up our scenery. Raman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these two scholars, they're coming too.
Sure, as you wish.
Udah jadi anak buah dia Raman ya guys ya. Duh. Baiklah. Streamnya sampai sini dulu, nanti aku lanjut lagi abis makan ya. Belum sarapan, bos. Makasih udah nonton. Makasih tutorialnya dan see you and bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.